Hello, this is the lecture number 3 for the chapter Vectors for the class 12th, and we are starting with the exercise 10.1 of your NCERT book. In the question number 1, you have to represent a vector displacement of 40 kilometer 30 degree east of north. 30 degree east of north. So we know it is the north, it is east, it is west, it is south, and you have to draw a displacement of 40 kilometer 30 degree east of north. So east of north is here, so 30 degree, draw it east of north with a protractor, and you have to represent 40 kilometer also. So if you draw 4 centimeter line, 1 2 3 4, so this is the vector OA you draw, and 1 centimeter you take it as how many kilometers? 10 kilometer we have taken. So this vector OA represent the displacement 40 kilometers 30 degree of the northeast. 30 degree of northeast, like this you can draw 30 degree with the north towards the east. Now in question number 2, you have to find whether it is a scalar or vector quantity. The time period, you know that the time period is a scalar quantity. The quantity which have direction as well as the magnitude is known as the vector, whereas it have only the magnitude, then it will be a scalar, because time period has only the magnitude. Now the distance. Now distance is also a this is the second part. Now the second part is also a scalar quantity, because the distance have only the magnitude. It is only have the magnitude, SCALAR. Scalar quantity, and second is also a scalar quantity. Now after that, in the third part, we have the force. Now you know that you are a student of science, or you have done in class 10th also. The force have the direction of it does have a magnitude as well as the direction, displacement in a particular direction. So it is a vector. Force is a vector quantity. Now after that, we have the velocity. You know it is a velocity. It's a direction with speed. So it is a vector quantity. And the last one, we have the work done. Now work done is a scalar quantity. The work done does not depend on the direction. It is a vector quantity. Now after that, in fourth, we have a diagram is given like this. See it very carefully. Diagram is given. This is the direction. See it very carefully like this. We have this and this direction like this. Now this is the vector A, this is the vector B, this is the vector C, and this is the vector D. See the directions. Now you have to find the first part. You have to tell the co-initial vectors. Co-initial vector means starting with the same point. That is A and D vectors are the co-initial vectors, starting from this. After that, you have to find the equal vectors. Equal vectors means same direction and magnitude. Now what are the equal? Dekho, these are the same direction and it is a square. So D and B vectors are the equal vectors. Now after that, you have to tell the collinear vectors. Collinear but not equal. Not equal means the direction should be different. A collinear vector are those which is parallel to a given vector. They can have the different as well as the same direction. So you can write which vectors are collinear and with the different but they are not equal. So these vectors are A and C. Now why they are collinear not equal? A and C, direction of this direction are equal, but their magnitude is same because it is a shape of a square. So this is the question number 4 of the first exercise. Question number 5. Now to the same figure, it is given. You have to tell A and minus A are collinear or not. They are collinear or not. Now A and minus A means they have the same magnitude but opposite direction. They have the same magnitude and opposite direction. So yes, they are collinear. The collinear vector, we can say that they are scalar multiple of each other. Means if a vector is there is a vector A is equal to 2i and the vector B is minus 2i, their direction is same but their direction is opposite but the magnitude is same, so they are collinear vectors. So they are collinear vector, yes, A and minus A. The second part says that the collinear vectors are always equal in magnitude. The collinear vectors are always equal in magnitude. False. Collinear vector are those vector which is parallel to a given vector. They can be in the opposite direction or the same direction and the magnitude can be different. So it is false. After that we have third part. What it says, two vectors having same magnitude are collinear. Two vectors, read it from your book, two vectors having same magnitude, magnitude same बता रहा है और collinear कह रहा है. No, we have just done in the second part. It is false because the collinear vectors can have the different magnitude also. Fourth part, two collinear vectors having same magnitude are equal. No, collinear vector having the same magnitude are equal because they can have the opposite directions also. क्योंकि collinear vectors का same direction भी हो सकता है, opposite direction. Those vector which are parallel to a given vector, they can be in the opposite direction of the same direction and the magnitude can be same or different. Parallel है तो उसका magnitude कम ज़्यादा हो सकता है. So it is false also. So this is the concept of parallel, collinear, co-initial vectors and different types of vectors. Now after that we have the exercise 10.2. Now what this 10.2 exercise says in question number 1. It is a very easy exercise. The concept we have already done in the first and second lectures. What the first question of this exercise says, compute the magnitude of the following vectors. So vector is given. What is it is? I, j cap plus k cap. We know that the magnitude of the vector is under root x square plus y square plus z square. So we have x as 1, y as 1, z as 1. So root 3. Let us take another. Under root a square plus b square plus c square. So a square plus b square plus c square. The vector is given as, क्या vector given है यहाँ पर? Vector b is given as 2i minus 7j minus 3k. So x square plus y square plus z square. X is 2, y is minus 7, c is minus 3. So like this we can find the magnitude of a vector which is equal to under root x square plus y square plus z square. Now question number 2 of the second exercise. You have to write two different vectors having same magnitude. Two different vectors having same magnitude. The answer can vary. Let us take, we have the vector a as I plus j plus k and let a vector b with minus I minus j plus k. Now if we find the magnitude of the vector a, it will be under root x square plus y square plus z square. It is equal to root 3. Vector b ka modulus will be under root a square plus b square plus c square. It is also equal to 3. These two are equal. Their magnitude are equal. But vector a is not equal to vector b. क्योंकि i और j equal नहीं है. Same direction as well as same magnitude होना चाहिए उसका. Now in question number 3. You have to write two different vectors having the same direction. Two different vectors having the same direction. In this also the answer can vary. You can take a vector, let us say two different vectors having same direction. Let us take, I have taken this I plus j, and if I take this vector b as 2i plus 2j, I have multiplied with 2. So it will be 2 times vector a. It will have the same direction but different magnitude. They have the same direction but different magnitude. So these two vectors have different vectors हैं लेकिन इनका डायरेक्शन सेम है. मैग्नीट्यूड क्योंकि डिफरेंट है इनका, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड रूट 8 आएगा, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड रूट 2 आएगा. but they have the same direction because this vector is 2 times of this vector. Magnitude of A कितना आ रहा है इसका अंडर रूट ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर. इसका मैग्नीट्यूड कितना आ रहा है? इट इज इक्वल टू अंडर रूट ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर, दैट इज रूट 8. इसका मैग्नीट्यूड तो डिफरेंट है बट द डायरेक्शन इज सेम बिकॉज वेक्टर बी इज 2 टाइम्स द वेक्टर ए. तो इसका डायरेक्शन अगर -2 से मल्टीप्लाई, आई विल गेट द ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन वेक्टर. द डायरेक्शन विल बी different. If we multiply any vector by any positive number, you'll get the vector of the same direction but different vector magnitude. And if we multiply any vector by negative scalar, then you'll get a vector of the opposite direction and the different magnitude. Now it is given that the two vectors are equal. In question number 4, it is given that these two vectors are equal. ये दो vectors आपको equal दे रखे हैं. You have to find the value of x and y. तो x will be equal to 2 and y will be equal to 3. Their corresponding component will be equal to each other. Now in question number 5, find the scalar and the vector component of vector with the initial point. Let us, I'm taking the initial point as 2, 1 and the termination point as 5, -5 and 7. You have to find the vector and the scalar component. So you can write the position vector of A as 2i as 1j. बताया था कि कोई point, we have done in the last lecture that the position vector of any point in the rectangular coordinates 2d or 3d, 2i plus 1j. अगर plus 0k, you can write 0k because z component, for z component is 0. Position vector of B, it is equal to minus का 5i plus का 7j plus का 0k. Now to find the vector of AB, you know that we have already discussed position vector of B minus position vector of A. Position vector of B minus position vector of, तो OB माइनस हुए तो माइनस करेंगे, this minus 7i plus 6j. So this is the vector component of the vector. This is the vector component. Now the scalar component is -7 and 6. Remove I and j. This is the scalar component of these vector whose initial point is A and the termination point is B. Question number, let us take 6. Find the sum of these vectors. The vectors are I minus 2j plus k. Vector B is minus का 2j minus का 2i plus का 4j plus का 5k. And vector C will be, it is given that I minus 6j minus 7k. Now I have to find the sum of these three vectors. To find the sum of these three vectors, it means you have to find the sum of these three. तो इनको ऐड करिए, I minus 2j plus j, तो it is will be 0i. इनको ऐड करेंगे, -2 plus 4, तो माइनस प्लस का 2j और माइनस का 6, -2 plus 4 minus 6, तो -8 plus 4 माइनस का 4j, k component k 6k minus 7k, तो माइनस का 1k. So these are the sum of these three vectors. Question number 7. Find the unit vector in the direction of this. तो आपको unit vector पता करना है, is this vector. To find the unit vector, it is denoted by a cap and it is equal to the vector divided by its magnitude. Unit vector in the direction of the given vector is vector divided by its magnitude. So vector A is I plus j plus 2k and the magnitude of this vector is under root a square, that is 1, plus y square, that is 1, and z is here is 2. So this is the unit vector in the direction of the vector A, which is denoted by the vector divided by its magnitude. So it is I plus j plus 2k upon 1 plus 1 plus 4 root 6. So this is a cap, which is a unit vector in the direction of the given vector A. Vector A divided by the magnitude of the vector A. Question number 8. Question number 8. Find the unit vector in the direction of PQ. So what is the unit vector in the direction of PQ, which is denoted by P cap? The component of the vector P, point P is given as 1, 2, 3, and the component coordinate of the point Q given as 4, 5, and 6. Now to find the unit PQ cap, you have to find the vector PQ. So how can find the vector PQ? First of all, the position vector of P, which is denoted by OP, इसको हम बोलते हैं position vector of P. Point अगर given है 1i 2j plus 3k. This is the position vector of P. Similarly, position vector of Q. This is known as position vector of Q. O से start होता है. तो यहाँ पर 4i 5j. We have discussed this in the last lecture. To find the vector of PQ, we have discussed that position vector of Q minus position vector of P. अगर आपको PQ vector निकालना है तो position vector of Q minus position vector of P. I have repeated this many times in the last lectures also. तो OQ minus OP, तो आप इसमें से इसको माइनस करेंगे 3i, इसमें से इसको माइनस 3j, 6k minus it is 3k. And this is the vector PQ. You have to find PQ cap, position vector, unit vector in the direction of PQ, PQ cap, which is equal to vector PQ divided by the magnitude of this vector. So this is 3i, 3j, 3k divided by the magnitude of this vector, which is equal to under root x square plus y square plus z square. So this is a unit vector in the direction of the vector PQ, that is PQ cap. पहले हमने PQ vector निकाला और उसके magnitude से divide. PQ vector is position vector of Q minus position vector of P. And if the points are given 1, 2, 3, the position vector of P is denoted by OP and the position vector of Q is denoted by OQ, that is 4i 5j plus 6k, and position vector of P is denoted by 1i plus 2j plus 3k. PQ vector is OQ minus OP. So this is how we can find a unit vector in the direction of the given vector, a vector divided by its magnitude. Okay, we'll continue the next lecture. Thank you.